Mgbede ọma na ụmụ ọdịnala Igbo, ekenekwa m unu, ekene m nwoke, ekene m nwaanyị, asị nke onye chiri ya zelu. Ọkwa m nwa nwaada gbara ọma ụzọ mmiri. Abụ m onye mgbasa ozi ọdịnala Igbo, bụrụkwa dibịa Igbo. Abụ m onye isi nchụaja na gbara ọma ọdịnala spiritual temple nke dị n'Enugu steeti. Eji m ohere a wee were ozi nke si n'aka ndị Igbo na ndị Egede wee bịa, bụ ozi ndụ, ozi udo, ozi dị mma ndị Igbo wee bịa tata bụ Eke, wee na-asị ka tata mara anyị mma. Happy New Year. Ana m asị na tata na afọ ọfụrụ anyị bara ga-amara anyị ma mara nwoke mara nwaanyị. Anyị ya pụtarịrị ife, oke anyị niile nke funahụrụ anyị n'afọ gara aga ga-eru anyị aka n'afọ anyị nọ n'ime ya. Chi anyị ga-agbara anyị izu ndụ, ọnwa ama mgbuchu anyị n'afọ 2023. Anyị ga-enweta oke ihe nweta, nweta oke ndụ, nweta oke udo na oke agamniru n'afọ a. Onye ọbụla na-achụ anyị nwe ada, ọ bịara egbu anyị ga-egbukwezi onwe ya. Onye ọbụla sịkwazị na isi anyị na-awa aja ga-eji isi ya zere aja. Ọfọ ndụ ka anyị na-agụ. Anyị wee na-asị na ọ ya dịrị anyị na mma tata bụ Eke, dịrị anyị na mma n'Orie, dịrị anyị na mma n'Afọ, dịrị anyị na mma na Nkwọ, dịrị anyị na mma n'ụzọ, dịrị anyị n'obi ndị ichie na anyanwụ na agbara na afe na-anọ n'ụbọchị na-anọ dị n'ala Igbo. Otu anyị kwuru ya ka ọ dị. Ise 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 ise. Ndewo na ụmụ Igbo. Echefukwana izitara m ozi na WhatsApp na 07037311663 ma ọ bụ na ị nwere ajụjụ, ma ọ na ịchọrọ ka anyị gbara gị afa, ma ọ na ịchọrọ ka anyị rụọrọ gị ọrụ. Ịgakwazi n'isiokwu nji maka ya wee bịa tata. Ihe anyị ji maka ya wee bịa tata wụ otu okwu a imirikiti n'ime anyị anaghị etinye anya n'ihe gbasara ya. Yeah. But then it's condemning and consuming a lot of people's lives and destiny. Yeah. Onya ka m ji ekwu okwu sị, ihe niile abụrụ ihe a na-agwọrọ ọgwụ. Ihe niile abụrụ ihe a na-agwọrọ ọgwụ. Ihe niile abụrụ ihe a na-eme n'ike. O nwere ihe nwere protocols. O nwere ihe nwere protocols. And na anaghị eme mmụọ bribe. Bribe niile ya enye mmụọ wee chukwa ya. So, ya bụ topic anyị ji bịa tata wụ ihe a na-akpọ oath of reincarnation. Oath of reincarnation. Na ntụgharị n'asụsụ Igbo, iyiuwa. First of all, ihe anyị nọ n'ya bụ afọ ọfụrụ. Anyị mana ka afọ na-abịa na-aga ka a na-enwe new people na-adị awake n'ihe gbasara ọdịnala Igbo. So for this reason, I have to go back. I have to go back and explain some certain things so that ọ bụrụ na ị ka na-amalite ma na ihe a wize gị ka ị nwee ike wee ghọta ihe anyị na-akọwa. Ka ị nwee ike wee ghọta ihe anyị na-akọwa. Ya bụ ihe anyị na-akọwa bụ oath of reincarnation. First, to start with, if you don't know what reincarnation is all about, you can never understand what we are going to discuss. Enwere ihe a na-akpọ reincarnation. Reincarnation, ịnọ ụwa. iyiuwa. It is in our belief that one reincarnates, all our own belief as Ndi Igbo. So we believe so much in reincarnation, and same thing with so many other tribes, even some Ndi Ocha. Movie he gonna watch, you know that they also believe in reincarnation somehow. But then reincarnation is pure and it is real. Reincarnation or somebody returning back on earth to do what? To complete his purpose of creation. In Igbo land, we believe that now a man can reincarnate up to, you have chances, you have up to 7 chances to reincarnate so as to be able to do what? To fulfill your purpose of creation. So, this is one reason why it is good that if you come into this life, you might not know how many times you have reincarnated already, if it is your first time or your last time. That is why you take every of your time on earth so serious, finding out whom you are. Who is this person that you have come to fulfill his own mission? What have this person done? What have the person done, or what did the person do when he was on earth? Could things that he did be blocking your way in any way? These are the things you have to take note of as somebody that is embarking on a, a, a on this part of spirituality. Let me just put it that way. Do you understand? So first thing you do, you understand who reincarnated you. Reincarnation, a man can reincarnate a woman. I've been saying this, and a woman can reincarnate a man. You might come from your father's side, from your mother's side. Even deities used to reincarnate people. You might come from a close friend of your parents. Yes. Yes. When you come, the reason why you repeated that journey is because you didn't do well in your previous life. You did not do well. That is why we come back. Or we did not finish up our assignment. That is why we come back. It's just like when a child fails an exam and that child repeats class. Do you understand? When a child didn't do well in his exam, obviously he's going to repeat class. So that is how it is. So I'm trying to explain to you the meaning of reincarnation before we can go to oath of reincarnation, which is our main topic for the day. Do you understand? So when you reincarnate of a person, it is the same soul but different body. That is why you might be fair, but when you want to reincarnate, you reincarnate into a black person. Do you understand? It's because we as human, the same way we change clothes, that is how our body change clothes. So it doesn't really matter whether you look like the person or not. Do you understand me? So reincarnation is very, 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 very important that you take note of it as somebody who wants to start embarking on this as someone who wants to start embracing your powers that be with you, forces that be with you, entities that be with you. The first thing you have to understand is that the first spirit you must align with is your reincarnator, unless there is case of abomination in your part, then you now need to do what? To do away with those negative spirits, cleanse yourself, and start welcoming positive spirits in your life. No be juju. I keep on warning people. It is not by going for all these things that is raining. There is no shortcut in all these things. I used to tell people, if you have call, you have to answer your call. That is the only way out for you. Stop moving from one dibia to another, seeking for help that they should help you so that you will not answer your call and start prospering. You will continue to waste your money and you continue to call people you meet fake. It's just like when you are not in good time with your reincarnator and you are going to do water work or water settlement, definitely you are going to repeat it. So there is no shortcut in all these things. Ordinarily have process. It have process, please. It's just like when you want to do this one, you have call and you feel that maybe you are having dream, or you feel that you are a man of your own. You don't know that somebody is supposed to crown you. You don't know that you have stages, you have processes according to your tradition, which you must observe before you can do what you can be crowned, or that before you can sit on that position spiritually of being a dibia, or dibia nwoke or dibia nwanyị, eze nwoke or eze nwanyị, or whatsoever. There is no shortcut in all these things. If you are called, or if you are starting this journey, you have to know that the first thing you have to do is this reincarnation is the first thing you need to put into consideration. Anybody that is trying to do any work for you, you are starting for the first time and the person never asked you of your reincarnator, the person never did anything concerning your reincarnation, my dear brother, my dear sister, I am crying for you, because definitely you are going to repeat that work. So we should understand that there is no shortcut in all these things. All these things, it have procedures. It have procedures. According to your own tradition, it have procedures. Then, so I think I've really talked about reincarnation to an extent. If I start speaking about reincarnation, I'm going to I'm going to spend much time here. But I know we learn every day, okay? So, being that I've thrown a little light on reincarnation, I want to quickly take you to what we mean by oath of reincarnation. I'm just trying to I'm just trying to speak English, the little ones I know, so that people that cannot understand Igbo language very well, so that they can join us and learn as well. So, what am I trying to say? Now, oath of reincarnation, it's just like when you bring oath and you not, if you understood what I mean by reincarnation, like the little light I shed on this topic, not the ones, if you go to my post, you see I talked about reincarnation in so many of my videos. Do you understand? So, but this one now, the little light I throw, even if you don't have any idea concerning reincarnation, with this at least you can be able to at least to join us and understand what we are saying. Do you understand? Then it's just like bringing oath and bringing reincarnation and emerging them. Do you understand? Oath of reincarnation, they are the oath that we take before returning. The way some people understand this oath of reincarnation, iyiuwa of a thing, it is more, I'm just trying to bring it on a lighter level, that everybody can actually understand what it means. And even if you are working towards it or you are doing anything, you understand that this is what you are like about to go into. Do you understand? Now, oath of reincarnation, they are the oaths, they are the affirmations, they are the declarations that we made before reincarnation. Do you understand? Like before coming back to life. Let me just say it. Sometimes this oath of reincarnation happens in our present life, just like as you see me like this now. I might just be saying, I don't like this. In my next life, I'll be a man. I don't want to be a woman again. I'm just giving you example. I don't want to be a woman again. In my next life, I'm going to be a man. I am going to be a man. Yeah, I'm going to be a man. I don't like to be a woman. Women. Life is not fair with women. They treat women like this. I start giving the universe reasons why they should not make me a woman in my next life. I took that oath now. Then when I want to reincarnate now, I will come in form of, because those declaration and affirmation, they are like things they have taken place. The universe, they have taken note of that for me. So when they want to send me again, they are going to send me in form of a man. That is the reason why sometimes you are a man and you are a reincarnation of a woman. Do you understand me? That is how, like, they will tell you that you are a man in your present life now, and they will tell you that it was a woman that reincarnated you, or that you are a woman and is a man that reincarnated. There are things that attribute to this man reincarnating a woman and a woman reincarnating a man, but this is one of them that I just have to drop here now. Let's continue. If I want to talk about this, a deep topic on its own, but let me just drop this one. Let us continue. Then second thing now that we have to note is this. I am trying to tell you what oath of reincarnation means. Now, a lot of people, you see a lot of people, like, in this their current life. Do you understand? In this their current life, they now say, ah, in my next life, oh, in my next life, I don't want to go into a poor family again. I want to go into a rich family. Because of what they have suffered in their current family, because maybe their current family is surrounded with abject poverty. Now looking at it, that person have taken that oath of reincarnation. Once that person have taken that oath and keep on taking that, or keep on saying it, it will be registered naturally. When that person is returning, you see that that child is going to a rich family in that lineage, not outside that lineage. But even if that family is not rich, it is that child that is going to do what? Is going to open the doors of that family. That is the reason why sometimes you see that this couple have been so poor, but they had a child, and that child did what? And because after they had that child, everything started moving well. The man became rich, the wife, everybody started, because it's the oath that the person took. I'm not going to suffer again in my next life. That is oath of reincarnation. I'm just trying to cut it short, that so that people can understand it. We have the deeper side of oath of reincarnation. There are people that say that, this if I come back again, if they some of them, they take that oath. Some of us take this oath when we are in a spiritual form. Why some take it when in our physical form like this, we take it. Why some take it in their spiritual form? Do you understand? Some take it in their spiritual form. You understand? That is why you see some children, they will call them ogbanje children. Some people, you see some people, they are vouch. These are the ones that they took in their spiritual form. Like, if they get me upset, I'm returning back. Oh, I'm not going to that world to go and suffer. I'm not going to earth to go and suffer. Since I no longer have much tax on earth. Once I go and they get me angry, I am returning back. And that is the reason why you see some women, you see that once they give birth to 1, 2, 3 children, you hear that the woman is about to give birth again and the woman died. Iyiuwa. Oath of reincarnation. Some of these people you see is that they took that oath within the circle of their ndiotu. Do you understand? As I'm going to earth, I am not going to give birth to more than 4 children. If I give birth to more than 4 children, I will rest. If I want to go to the 5th one, let me return back. That is oath of reincarnation. That is the reason why sometimes you see that a woman is pregnant, she has given birth one, two, three, and she starts, the next thing is you hear that she's about to deliver and she died, or she delivered and she died, something like that. So when you understand the kind of oath that you took, either you took it in your previous life in human form, or you took it in a spiritual way, it will enable you to know how to do what, to handle it. I have seen a lot of women that when they have, because they love their family they came into, or because they love the man they got married to, do you understand, and because they had that oath of reincarnation or oath of whatever there, do you understand, so when they now continue to give birth to children, you see them, they will give birth to a child and that child will die. They will give birth to a child and that child will die. They will give birth to a child, that child will die. When you go to some place, they will tell you that your wife is Obanje. They will tell you that your wife is this. They will tell you that your wife is that. It's because that woman do what? That woman loves that family, or she loves the man she's living with. She don't want to go. That is why she's using those children she's giving birth to exchange in her own life, so that she can be able to stay and probably enjoy with the man that she married, or probably enjoy the things of the world. Do you understand? Because that was an oath the person took before coming. And this set of people that I'm talking about, you see, I'm going far now. This set of people I'm talking about, most of them used to do what? To go out of their body. Their spirits used to go out of their body at night. Their spirits used to go out of their body at night. Even if that person is in abroad and that person's water of reincarnation is here in Enugu State, that person is going to, the spirit is going to leave abroad and come to Enugu State and pick whatever that he or she is using to go and do meeting and return. But it's not only women, it's even among guys. So I'm just using women as an example because it's that, as in their own, is more common. So oath of reincarnation is powerful. Oath of reincarnation is powerful. And it is usually very difficult to do what? To get that person out. Most of them, if they find out you want to you want to separate them from that their people, you will have serious problem with them. So oath of reincarnation is very, 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 very powerful. It's very, 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 very powerful. When you say, oh, in my next life, I would like to help the poor. In my next life, I would like to help the poor. I don't like seeing people being sick. In my next life, I'll be a healer, I'll be a doctor. You are using your mouth to take that oath in this current life. And when you come to your next life, that thing will start doing what? Occurring. It will start affecting your life. Because once you take that oath in this present life, when that your soul leaves this present body and comes back in another body, you are not going to be conscious of this oath that you took on this present life. Sometimes oath of reincarnation has to do with destiny. Oath of reincarnation has to do with destiny. You see a lot of people, they say, I have suffered so much. In my next life, I'm not going to be a beggar. I'm not going to suffer. That is why when you have that kind of child, you see everywhere. Even if you have that child and everywhere did not open, you notice that that child is going to pick money. Before his age grades start making money, that child have seen money. Oath of reincarnation. It can affect you negatively and it can affect you positively, depending on how you took the oath and how you do what? You summon the spirit. You summon them. You that have call, a lot of us that have call had call because of oath of reincarnation. So many of us, with so many people that have call today, I'm not talking about myself, my own is generational. I'm talking of people that have call, but when you look at their father's side, there is nobody that have call there. When you look at their mother's side, nobody have call there. Even their mother's maternal, nobody have call. Even their father's maternal, nobody have call. But you see that person have call. Some of them, they are oath of life, oath of reincarnation. Some of them are oath of reincarnation because of what they did, was what they encountered in their previous lives. They took a certain oath that the universe registered. And when you come back, the thing will start doing what? It will start occurring in your life. Occurring in your life. That's why some of us will say, oh, in my family you don't have this, in my family you don't have. It could be something you declared in your previous life. So the reason I'm teaching this is this: if you know what you don't want, please don't declare it in your next reincarnation. Because the funny thing is that after making that declaration and oath now, when you return, you are not going to be conscious of that oath that you took in this body. That is it. Ekenekwa m unu. Don't forget to send me a message on WhatsApp. If you have any question to ask me, or you want us to consult for you, or to do any form of spiritual work for you, okay? Send me a message on 070 373 11663. Day one.